Right, let's do the following questions. In the diagram, BC is parallel to GK. E3 is equal to 60 degrees. This is angle E3. Then E5 is 30 degrees. This is angle E5. Then we're told that GE bisects angle HEF. So it means it divides angle HEF into two equal parts. And then BE is equal to BD. BE is equal to BD. We have to show that BE is perpendicular to GK. How do we do that? We have to show that this angle is 90 degrees. We have to show that this angle is 90 degrees. We have HC and GK. HC and GK form vertically opposite angles. So meaning that angle E1 is equal to 30 degrees. Angle E1 is equal to 30 degrees. And then what's the reason? Vertically opposite angles. But we're told that E1 is equal to E2 because GE bisects HE. So it means E1 and E2 are equal. So meaning that E2 is also 30 degrees. So E2 is equal to E1, and then which is equal to 30 degrees. You can say we're given that. Okay. Now, we want to find angle E4. How can we find angle E4? We have adjacent angles on a straight line. Angle E1 plus angle E2 plus angle E3 plus angle E4. They must give us 180 degrees because they are adjacent angles on a straight line. So 30 degrees plus 30 degrees plus 60 degrees plus E4 is equal to 180 degrees. There is an adjacent angles on a straight line. Now we can find angle E4. This is 60, 120. So E4 is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees, meaning that angle E4 is equal to 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees. If we say 60 degrees plus 30 degrees, we get 90. Right, and then therefore angle BEK is equal to 60 degrees plus 30 degrees, meaning it's 90 degrees. Therefore, we can say, therefore, BE is perpendicular to GK. Show that triangle BED is an equilateral triangle. We're talking about this triangle here. We want to show that this is an equilateral triangle. So how do we do that? What will be the size of this angle? Angle D1. Triangle BED is an isosceles triangle, so angle D1 is equal to 60 degrees. Angle D1 is equal to 60 degrees. Then what's the reason? These are angles opposite equal sides. BE is equal to BD. So angle D1 is equal to 60 degrees. Angles opposite equal sides. So this is what? 60 degrees. And then we can find B2. We can find B2. So we can say angle E4 plus angle D1 plus angle B2 must give us 180 degrees. This is the sum of angles in a triangle. So 60 degrees from E4 plus 60 degrees from D1 plus angle B2 must give us 180 degrees. Sum of angles in triangle. Sum of angles in triangle, meaning that B2 is equal to 180 minus 120, so which is 60 degrees. So this is an equilateral triangle since each interior angle is 60 degrees. So triangle BED is an equilateral triangle. Let's do question 3. Show that EF is parallel to DB. If two lines are parallel, we can have corresponding angles being equal, or alternate angles being equal, or co-interior angles being supplementary. Now let's check these ones. This whole angle FEK FEK. What is it? It's 60 plus 60, which is what? Which is 120. So this whole angle is 120. FEK. And then if we say FEK plus angle D1, what do we get? We get 180 degrees. Okay, let me write the values. 120 degrees plus 60 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So meaning that EF is parallel to DB, since the co-interior angles are supplementary. Okay, so if the co-interior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. And then we need to calculate the size of angle C. The size of angle C, if you check, these lines are parallel, GK and BC are parallel, and then HC is the transversal. And then E1 and C are corresponding angles. So we can say, therefore, angle C is equal to 30 degrees, since these are corresponding angles. And GK is parallel to BC. So angle C is 30 degrees. Done with that part. Show that BD is equal to DC. Want to show that BD is equal to BC. These two are equal. These two sides can be equal if these two angles are equal. Right, so we can find angle D2 and D1 are adjacent angles on a straight line. So we can say 60 degrees from angle D1 plus D2 is equal to 180 degrees. Then adjacent angles on a straight line. Then we can find angle D2 is equal to 180 minus 60 degrees, which is 120 degrees. Then now we can find angle B1. Angle B1 plus angle D2 plus angle C must give us 180 degrees, sum of angles in a triangle. So we can say B1 plus 120 degrees plus 30 degrees from angle C should be equal to 180 degrees. This is sum of angles in triangle, right? And then this is 150. I'm going to say B1 is equal to 180 minus 150, which is 30 degrees. So it means B1 is 30 degrees. Therefore, we can conclude and say BD is equal to DC, since these are sides opposite equal angles. Sides opposite equal angles. Okay, that's that.